gets a little more intense, particularly that team across the field is a conference foe, and that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the... Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Spartans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Just need a few edges on this opening drive to pick up a first down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Mayala. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense a down. Instead, they'll replay it. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Boyd. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Spartans are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab on the shuffle. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Spartans had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Dumps it to the back. Makes the catch. Touchdowns! They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Under fire. Gets rid of it. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense getting set for first down. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Finds his tight end. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. brings the offense on first down. Motion from the wideout. To the air on first down. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's past the 30. Taking it the other way. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Spartans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw on first down. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed behind the line. It's Mark. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Punts it out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boot. They'll go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The Spartans line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He leaves it with the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of... He'll start this drive firing. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Mayava. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. These corners backing off a bit. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
One.
Defense in press coverage. They'll give it to the back. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
As a defender, you love the...
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. With the catch, it's Marsh. At midfield, he's got room. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He has the first and still on his feet. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. And the Spartans have their offense in high gear. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They go to the ground. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play, and let's see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. To the air. It's Mayava. Quickly complete. There he goes. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Corners are walked up tight. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got the back over the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back? was one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. Finds his man open. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. They're testing the right side here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It is incomplete, and he almost had him. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Fires to the big fella. Got room at the 35. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Boyd. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Frazier. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. A 1st down for the offense. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Caught behind the line. It's Boyd. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Just keeps slinging it. Finds his back in the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Spartans will have it 1st and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Off play action on 1st down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has some...
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, effective, and even better.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Enough. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
And the Spartans come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll try the left side. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being a more physical and more aggressive team.
Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Spartans have this offense rolling. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Power football with the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Right back to him on the ground. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. The screen, and watch out. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
QB, excellent location.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly,
turning it off!
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Leaves it with the running back. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They'll try the run. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Mayava. Caught over the middle, it's Parachek. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Gonna look downfield again. Catch in the middle. It's Henry. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He'll keep it himself. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They knocked him down after the... To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. DB's right up on the receivers. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
Love the...
Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marsh. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
Here's the pressure. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for the score. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Just a crushing mistake on the penalty. Wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. Second down, they'll go to the air. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on third.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And good coverage and better hands on that shot. Wants to throw. It's Mayava. That's caught. It's Boyd.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Finds the tight end. Still running at the 40. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Spartans are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch. It's Boyd. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. They'll give it to him again. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Collier. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Spartans have taken it inside the 20. From the gun, running back on the move. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Mayama. Got a man. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Touchdown! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Going to the run, it's Frazier. Picked up maybe a yard, it's down at the 16. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Boyd. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Let's it fly. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Scanning the field, it's Mayama. Pocket breaking down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. Now, thanks to that gamble and failure, a chance to tack a little extra onto the lead late. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes... This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for a crease. It's Frazier. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he'll step into...